Hello, my lovely Aquariuses. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing the X spread reading for you. So this is basically a love reading between you and whoever you're thinking of, basically. I'm more focused on an ex person or a past person, whether you tried to date them, didn't work out, or you did date them, kind of thing. It's basically who's heavily on your mind. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Jeez, it's my computer, and then it's me, and it's. Let me see. Is this thing gonna pop up? No. Anyways, sorry if I cough. A lot of you know I did post online that I have been really sick. So when I'm talking, I might cough my ass off, and I apologize in advance, but I know you guys have been waiting for me to get readings out. So I actually feel good enough today to get some energy flowing up in here. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, email me. My information's in the box below. I'll give you all the information on personal readings that you need. It's also on my website, on the community tab, and check me out on Patreon as well. I have been trying to catch up on personal readings. They're still flowing in, so I do that stuff behind the scenes too, so I'm not just not doing anything anyways. And I appreciate everyone who has purchased a personal reading. Keep in mind, we're dealing with energy, and energy is fluid, so vice versa. Take it where it fits, and only take what feels right to you. If it doesn't resonate, throw it out. It's not for you. I'm reading for a lot of people. So, yeah, just go into this with an open mind, and let's have some fun. You guys are usually pretty good about that, so. Anyways, when I went through, like, love songs and stuff, because I'm focusing on love, I got the song Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, however the hell you say his name. You know who I'm talking about. Sharon. Is it Sharon? Anyways, I'm really sorry for coughing. Anyways, this song to me, when I was listening to it, because this isn't even the type of music I listen to at all, it was, I don't know, I get this lustful energy with it. Like, it's basically about somebody who is infatuated with the looks of somebody, like the way that they look, like they find them sexy, they want to sleep with them, kind of thing. But it doesn't really go beyond that. It's like, I guess it kind of talks about not being able to find love in the club and things like that, but the kind of love that he's looking for is just passionate sex, basically. So I'm hoping that we don't have a player on our hands. Could be you, could be the other person, but I feel like it's more superficial, and I was getting this energy right off the bat, this very immature, childish energy. So the overall energy of this reading is children. Your love life is being affected by children, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like with children, for some of you, yes, there could be children involved. They could be a factor, like maybe you can't go out at night, bar hopping or clubbing, or, you know, whatever you do for fun, because not everybody's into bars and stuff. But you have children at home. They might be too young where you can't leave them alone. It's hard to find a babysitter, so you don't get out as much to meet somebody new. So you might be holding on to someone from the past because you really don't have any new prospects because you haven't put yourself out there. That's for some of you, not for all of you, because the main energy that I feel with this card is immaturity. I feel like, excuse me, someone in this situation is acting like a child. They're being very immature about this. So, like I said, with that superficial energy, I feel like one of you wants this, either wants this relationship to be more serious, or you just want a serious commitment. You don't want to fuck around, basically. And the person you're dealing with, or whoever this past person is, that's all they want. They just want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have fun. Like, they're going about it in the wrong way, basically. So that's what I feel with that. And then love yourself first is, it kind of goes hand in hand with what I just said. It's like, you know your worth. You know that you are worth more than what this person is willing to offer you or has offered you in the past. So if this is an ex-person of yours and you already know that they possibly cheated or, were out fucking around kind of thing, if they come back, they're coming back with the same intentions. So this is spirit saying, love yourself first and don't fall back into their trap, if that's the case. So yeah, I feel like for whoever this is resonating with, you got a player on your hands. You got somebody who is non-committal. We'll call them that, because I don't really know if they're 100% sleeping with everybody yet, but I get that energy big time. Oh my goodness. Oh, hopefully I don't die on camera, man. Anyways, so the mutual energy between you and this past person or ex-person is the Six of Cups reversed. So yeah, this person, you could have children with them. Okay, I just got this scenario too. Remember when I said for some of you, there could be children involved and you're having a difficult time dating because you can't get out of the house, finding a babysitter is difficult, whatever. The reason is you have to stay home with your children, or you have to provide, so you just don't have the extra income to go out and splurge kind of thing. I feel like you might have children. Some of you could have children with this person. This could be your baby mama, baby daddy, kind of. That could be the relationship between the two of you at this time. Some of you could have been recently, some of you could have recently gotten pregnant or found out that you're pregnant or that you got somebody else pregnant by like a one-night stand energy. That's not the most prominent, like I said. I feel this immature energy here, but there are some of you that are going to watch this reading, and you know who you are. You don't have to tell me. That either just found out they're pregnant or you already have children and you're trying to do like custody agreements and shit with this other person, with this past person. Some of you in that situation might even be contemplating going back to your ex, your baby daddy, baby mama, because it's easier. Don't fall into a trap like that, because it's not going to be easy. I can tell you that right now. So I'm going to get some clarification on this and dive a little deeper, because like I said, the overall energy to me is it's more of an immature energy, and you've been dealing with this person for a while, because this is old energy. It's kind of stagnant, like this person will never change kind of thing. Or you've been waiting for them to change, or they've been waiting for you to change. Take it where it fits. All right. All right, Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so someone that you might have children with, or just someone from the past, this past person, either you or them wants to make an offer and move forward. I feel like it's for like lustful reasons though. I don't feel like, okay, so with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is like something's not working out, or it didn't work out in the past, or just not working on things. And then we have an offer. So with the Knight of Pentacles, he's slow. He takes forever to deliver his message, deliver his package, whatever. But he always does it. So it's almost like, I feel like either you or the other person involved, this is mutual energy, is taking their time to come back, because whatever's going on in their world right now is not working for them. Somebody could have lost their job in this situation, and it's almost like a security thing, so they want to come back because they know that you're doing well. This person, if there are children involved, they might not have enough money to pay child support, especially if they lost their income. So I feel like somebody's going to be coming in with an ulterior motive. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. To me, it's saying don't work on anything in the past. Yeah, somebody might have lost their job. We have the King of Swords under that. This person or the person that you're dealing with might have been pretty controlling in the past as well. I kind of get a sense that things need to be on their terms. And if that's you, that's you. Just take it where it fits. But ultimately, this is somebody you dated, somebody you were involved with, for whatever message I'm picking up. It didn't work out in the past, and it forced you guys to go in your separate directions. But I feel like something went wrong in this person's life, or yours, I'm going to say them, for them to want to come back. But it's very financially based and sexual based. So watch out for red flags, basically. Okay, so what Aquarius thinks of this person, what's in their thoughts? Oh, the Emperor. You want to be in charge. The Emperor can be an older gentleman. Not saying that you are, but you could be dealing with one. Not necessarily. This is energy, so it's masculine energy. It's not gender-based. Excuse me. This could be a boss figure, so you could have worked with this person, or you just feel like this person is a bossy person. Like, they have to be in control. They have to be in the know, in the now. Everything revolves around them, and you might be, because this is what you think of that person. So you either think that they have their shit together and you're the one that wants to go back to them, or you think that they are kind of cocky and want control. Why is the Emperor here in Aquarius' thoughts about this past person? He's also like a father figure to me, but he's not a very like emotionally involved father figure. I just heard for some of you, your ex could like, I don't know if it's like a family business or something, like he or she could have worked for your father, or you worked for like their family, something like that. Like there's a father figure here that was a boss, like a family-owned business. Maybe that's why you still have ties with this person. It could be for somebody, but it just popped in my head, so I'm going to say it. Why is the Emperor here, please? The Hierophant, but it wanted to come out sideways, so it's almost like, all right, you, Aquarius, if this is you over here, and I'm saying that it is, you think that this person can't make up their mind. You want them to take control of the situation and make a decision. It's either you're in or you're out, basically. It's like, so maybe this person is not in control of their life, and they're like kind of all over the place with that immature energy that I said I felt. And you want this person to quote unquote man up or woman up or whatever, like take care of your responsibilities, pay your child support, pay your bills, be in a commitment, like don't come at me until you can come correct. That's kind of what I feel here, because it was kind of like, I almost feel like you want this relationship, but you only want it if the person has grown, because you know what they're capable of or what they've done in the past, basically. All right, so what's in their thoughts about you is the Page of Cups. This is an emotional offer. I feel like this person is thinking about coming in lightheartedly, possibly with an apology, because that is kind of my apology card. So I could be thinking about apologizing for all the shit they put you through, or what they just recently put you through, especially if you're in contact with this person. If you have children with them, you probably are in contact with them. This could also be them thinking about their children and wanting to communicate with them. This is it's weird, because I feel like there's a couple groups of you. Like, there's a group of you who are dealing with child support and the other parent isn't around. Doesn't matter if it's the mom or the dad. One of them is not like an integral part of the children's lives, and it's making it very hard for the other parent, possibly you, to date and go out and kind of live your life, because you know you got to wait till the kids get older and you feel like your life's on hold but theirs isn't. So that's one group. And then the other group, this person's just very immature. I feel like both groups of persons immature, if I'm going to be honest. Why is the Page of Cups here, please? Ooh, I'm getting really hot all of a sudden. Okay. Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so the Seven of Wands in the upright, that's being on defense. That's like trying to defend their stance, their point of view. Like, this is excuses is what I just heard. So this person is trying, this is an apology. The person you're dealing with, this past person, is thinking about coming forward with an apology. They're going to be full of excuses, and even if they're sincere, you're going to perceive it as like that way. Like, you're going to think that, oh yeah, I've heard this before, that's what you said last time, kind of thing. So they know that you're going to be in defensive mode. And with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it's almost like they know that they're running out of time, that it's either, you know, shit or get off the pot. I need to say something, I need to take action, otherwise it is going to be a missed opportunity. This is also being on the defense, thinking that you or the other person involved does not want to invest anymore in this situation, and that they're going to fight about it tooth and nail, like, I'm sorry, I can't make this work, or I'm sorry, I couldn't make it work sooner, kind of thing. If this is the custody thing, this person is trying to stand up for themselves, and they're going to say that they don't have any money when it comes to child support, custody, kids, and whatever. Be like, sorry, I don't have any money. I don't know what you want me to tell you, kind of thing. So I get kind of like that cocky attitude, and this is what you're thinking they're going to do anyways, if you're in that category or that group or whatever. Wow, I'm getting so many different scenarios. I like it because it spreads it out for you guys, but at the same time it confuses me, and I just want like one storyline, but I'm getting multiple. Anyways, so your feelings about this past person, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so in this deck, I feel like you just want things to be fair, because I always look at the pictures in these cards, because sometimes reverse means it's fair and other times it doesn't. Like, and to me, because in the upright, there's more little pentacles over here than there is over here, so it's not very balanced. So it's like you feel like this isn't a balanced connection. You feel like one of you gives more than the other. So if you have the children, or if children are involved, you might be paying all the bills and taking care of all the responsibility, and you feel the weight of this. Like, this is one-sided. Even when you were here, even when we were together, you didn't give to the situation like you should have. Like, you were acting like a child yourself. Yeah, we might have 2 kids together, but I felt like I had 3 when you were in the house, kind of thing. So you might feel that this person's pretty selfish, that they're self-absorbed. Even if they don't have children, even if no child is involved in this situation, Aquarius, for those of you who don't have children, you feel that this person is just, they're all over the place, and they only give to what they want to give to for their own benefit, if that makes any sense. So basically, if this person helped pay the bills, it was because they were in the house and they knew that they wouldn't have a roof over their head if they didn't do it. But if everything was fine, that's something that they wouldn't have done. Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't balanced. It wasn't fair. Six of Pentacles reversed. Why does Aquarius feel that this person is not fair? Six of Wands and the High Priestess. I feel like this person's arrogant, that they always get what they want. That's where this immature energy is coming in. Because the Six of Wands is being socially recognized, it's attention, it's being successful. And then the High Priestess, she's all about secrets, and it's keeping things to yourself. It's knowing a lot but saying a little. Like, you know more than you say, kind of thing. So, excuse me. I feel like with things not being balanced and fair, you feel like this person gets whatever they want whenever they want to because they're sneaky. Pretty much. I mean, it's almost like a Casanova energy. I feel like this person, they open their mouth and they can just talk their way into or out of anything. Like, they're very charismatic. And you know this about this person. You know how arrogant they are. But they're good at what they do. You feel that they're very secretive too. I feel like you know more about this person than they realize that you do. Like you know, you've seen the patterns. It's almost like you've watched and you've learned how they do what they do, so that you won't fall into a trap, kind of thing. Some of you could have been spying on this person. You still could be, and they don't know about it. And if you were spying or watching them, you were very successful in keeping it on the DL and finding out the information you need to find out. But yeah, I feel like this person has a tendency to have multiple people at one time. And you know this. So how they feel, you basically feel that they're an inconsistent player and they're immature and they need to grow up. So how they feel about you. Knight of Swords. For some of you, this person wants to come in and they want to communicate with you. And when they do, they're not going to think things through. And it could stir the pot, cause some drama because it's unexpected communication. You could be thinking like, yeah, this person's out screwing everyone. Like, they don't care about their kids. They don't care about me. They don't care about whatever. That they'll never settle down. And then, boom, they fly in and they say, hey, baby, you want to go out, kind of thing. For some of you, I feel like that's what they want to do in their feelings. They really want to communicate, but they're immature as hell. I feel like this person cannot have a serious fucking conversation to save their life. Like, they don't take anything seriously. This person is either younger than you or they're just seriously more immature. Like, you know how some people just never grow up? They never change their ways. Like, I think they say, like, after the age of 30, if you continue to do certain things, like, you're never going to change, kind of thing. Like, if you're still acting the same way after the age of 30, you're probably going to be that way forever, is what a lot of people say. But anyway, so I get that energy with this, like, that's them. Like, either they want, for one group of you, they want to fly in with just whatever, verbal diarrhea, pretty much. For whatever, they might have an ulterior motive and you might suspect this kind of thing. And then for others of you, because this is how they feel about you, they might feel that you just bring a bunch of drama to their life. And whether you, like, don't get upset thinking, I don't cause the drama, he or she causes the drama. This is in their feelings on their side. This could even be you. Just take it where it fits. But for the other group, I feel like this person feels that Aquarius, that you cause nothing but drama, that they can't do anything right, that you will just complain and bitch and moan about whatever they do or say, and you won't believe them anyways. They feel like you might want to be the center of attention, that you are the attention whore, kind of. That's in their feelings, so that could be for some of you. And you could have even had an argument about that in the past, so if that is the case, you'll know because you've had this fight. Like, really? You really think that of me? Like, fuck you. Alright, Knight of Swords. I feel like you got, whoever this is, this couple, because this is definitely for someone you've been with, who is still kind of in and out of your life, whether it's romantically or not. There was a lot of, like, fighting. I feel like, I don't feel physical fighting. I feel, what is this Knight of Swords? I feel like verbal altercations. Like, if someone was out all night clubbing and they come home drunk, you know, one of you would be waiting there all mad. You'd get into an argument about it. Like, you got to stop doing this. Who are you out with? You know, that kind of shit. Excuse me. Four of Wands reversed. So that could be quick communication about things not being stable, because this could either represent a relationship. I feel like this person feels like this isn't a stable relationship. And if that's not the case, they feel that it's just not going to work because you got, like I said, drama. For some of you, it is the drama. Like, this relationship's never going to come together. We're never going to see eye to eye because I want this and you want that. And that's coming from their perspective. And like I said, whoever's on this side is very immature. And it's not all of you cross watchers, whoever's watching, so don't get butthurt when I say that. It's take it where it fits, like I said. I'm not trying to downplay anything or degrade anyone. I'm really not. It's just, I'm looking at it from the perspective of Aquarius. And this is kind of what they feel. It's like, this is not going to work. So you think that this person is arrogant, that they lie, and this person thinks that the relationship isn't stable, it isn't going to work, and that you cause a lot of drama. Well, that's wonderful. This isn't very positive. So the action that you're going to take, Aquarius, towards this person. Oh my God. Four of Pentacles reversed. That's dropping it. For some of you, it could be opening up and just spilling the beans. Like, you're going to be like, okay, listen up, fucker. This is how I feel, what I think, what needs to happen. And you're just going to lay down the law. For others of you, you're just going to drop them like a bad habit and be like, I don't have time for this. If you're not on my side, on my team, willing to help me, then I don't want any part of this. And we have the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is you dropping them. You don't want to be with somebody who's non-committal. So your action is just like washing your hands of this person, basically. Their action towards you, is the Five of Swords in the upright. So yes, this person has caused a lot of heartache and pain and drama in your life. Okay, this is exactly what I see right now. This person is the type of person that will start a fight with you and say that it's your fault, that you are the drama queen, that you don't know how to shut your mouth, that you butt your nose in where it doesn't belong, this, that. They'll point the finger, basically. And they'll say a bunch of asinine things to you just to pick a fight. And they'll hurt you. They'll say really cutting words to you. And you know it's not true, but it still hurts because you have feelings for this person. And it's just because this person's in and out and up and down, 10 ways till fucking Sunday off in La La Land kind of thing. And they don't want the responsibility to fall on their shoulders no matter what we're talking about. So they point the finger and blame you or whoever they're with. In this case, it's you. But they're the ones that cause the drama. It's not you. So it's almost like they say bullies will project their own insecurities onto other people because misery loves company. That's what this person is doing to you, making you feel like you're the one that has a problem. You're the one at fault. They want to have the upper hand. This person is like borderline verbally abusive, like emotionally, like they try to be superior, but they're not, and it's because they're not. They have no control over their life, so they want to control the person they're with. Oh, I don't like that. So yeah, this is a lose-lose situation. I always think in this deck, this guy, he put the 2 swords in her back, and he's carrying 3, and he's looking back going, I'll be back for those. So this person's action is to come back, to finish what he or she started. And you're about ready just to drop them, like, don't even come at me. Don't come near me. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want anything, nothing. I mean, I wouldn't even put it past this person to, like, I've not spoken to you for, I don't know, we'll say months or even a year. We'll just use months as an example, though. Like, say this person was gone out of your life for 6 months, wouldn't say shit to you. And then all of a sudden they come back in your DMs or text messages or whatever, and they're like, hey, baby, can I have a naked photo? Or they send you, you know what I mean? Like, they're trying to reel you back in. Don't fall for that crap. And I feel like with that song at the beginning, this is all making sense now. With the song at the beginning, really listen to the lyrics of that, the shape of your body or whatever. It's so superficial, and I was saying that, like, fuck buddy energy. That's what this person's going to do. They're going to come in all sweet and charming and like this Casanova and, oh, I love your body, baby. Some of you might end up pregnant if you do sleep with this person. If they come in and say all the right things, be careful if you do not want a child with this person. And I can honestly say I wouldn't recommend having a child with them because this person acts like a child anyways. Oh my God. I only saw the Ace of Cups. Yeah. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. This person wants the upper hand. And they're going to use the feelings that you have against you for their benefit. Fuck that. That's their action. They want to deceive you. Like, look at this. Who would want to do that to somebody? Especially if they love you, like, they wouldn't want the upper hand. They'd want it to be equal give and take. This is not fair. This is one-sided. And even if this person says, oh, baby, I don't have any more side hoes or side guys or whatever, I'm not in the game no more, kind of thing, they're full of shit. I don't like that at all. All right. So then your desired outcome with this past person is hopefully run the fuck away. The Chariot and the Sun reverse. Yeah, they're not going to offer you anything that you haven't heard already. I don't know if some of you are going to flee the scene because of a reading like this, like getting this confirmation, or if you're going to catch them in the act, because with the High Priestess, she knows things. And this is you being successful in your feelings as well. And this is not having the clarity, this is not being happy, and this is moving forward, charging ahead, major arcanas. This is like positive change. Even though the Sun's reversed, it's almost like a temporary thing. And the Chariot's moving. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That was wicked loud. I don't know if it's bronchitis or if it's my asthma, but anywho, the Chariot's like moving into uncharted territory. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be the same old shit, like same shit, different day with this person. And you're going to be like, you know what? I'm charging ahead. I don't know who's out there for me. I don't know what is out there for me, but I know it's better than this. So I feel like that's what you want, is you want there to be happiness, and you want to be happy ultimately, and you want to move away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Like this person who only wants to use you, or anyone else in your life, whether it's a platonic relationship or a romantic one, friends, family, whatever. You don't care who it is. You don't want to keep anyone who means you ill will in your life. You just don't. And that's awesome. We have the Hermit. Yeah, you're coming out. Oh my goodness, this sucks. You're coming out of the out of the shadows is what I wanted to say. So with the High Priestess and stuff, like I said before, it's like you're not taking any action here. You know what you want. You're standing in your power. You're charging ahead, even though the unknown is scary. It's better than repeating history, is what I feel. And I feel like you're going to be very successful in this, and you know this because you've done a lot of soul searching. You've gone within, and it's like you have all the information you need to know, or that you wanted to know about the situation, and you're like, okay, fuck it. I just want truth and clarity, and I'm not getting it from this person, and I'm not going to get it from this person, so I'm just going to move ahead. Yeah, you made a decision to just, you don't want it anymore. Whether you want the person still, and wanting the person and wanting the relationship are two different things. So it's like you have these positive memories of the person. The person is attractive. There's that lustful devil energy there. Of course you still want that, but you're not allowing temptation to take over because you see the whole picture. I hope that that makes sense to somebody. So their desired outcome is the Ace of freaking Cups. They have it twice with a not so great card. So this person is definitely a little Casanova, and I'm not saying that this person doesn't have feelings for you, that they don't have a form of love for you, because with the energy that surrounds this reading, I feel like this is false. And if it's not false, it's not enough to sustain change. This is old love, outdated love. This is, I'm not going to work together with you because I want things to be the way that they used to be, but you've grown, so they can never be the way they used to be because you're not even that person anymore. Why is the Ace of Cups here for what they want? Oh my God. I'm really, really sorry about coffee. I'm just trying to get some readings out for you guys because I feel so bad that I said Monday, but oh my word, it was horrible. The Empress. We have the Emperor up here in your thoughts, and then the Empress down here and their desired outcome. They do love you. They do have emotion for you, I should say. And I feel like they see that you love yourself. Because the Empress doesn't bow down to anyone. Sorry about my nails. They look like shit. Talking about the Empress, and I'm like a peasant over here. Anyways, the Empress, she doesn't bow down to anybody. They bow down to her. Like, she is the top of the top. You know what I mean? She even surpasses queens and kings and stuff. And then the Emperor. So you used to think of this person as your counterpart. You might still think of them that way, but you know that you deserve better. And that if they are your counterpart in some way, shape, or form, it could have just been a soulmate, but regardless of that, you know what you deserve. And I feel like it's been a very difficult lesson for you. And this person is still kind of caught in the karmic wheel. Even it's almost like they're caught in the karmic wheel, and you're finally able to push forward and get out of it and see it for what it really is. Then we have the fucking Five of Swords again. Yeah, this person really wants to screw you over. What is this? Eight of Cups. Reverse, that's coming back to the scene of crime to have the upper hand with the Empress. This person wants to come out of the cold, yeah. Their desired outcome is to come back to you. But they want to have the upper hand. They're not coming back. They might come back with roses, but those roses are probably fucking covered in poison. I don't know. I don't like it. That's not cool. Anywho. So the potential overall outcome, not what you want to have happen. Yeah, this is what that person wants. Like, really, what the fuck? This is what is more than likely going to happen. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. For some reason, I feel like this is not you and this person enjoying time together. I feel like it's alone time. And if you have children, it's enjoying it with your children. Like, I don't know. I almost feel like when you're out, it's like this out of the blue. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. Like, this person's going to communicate with you out of the blue while you're either on vacation or you're doing something that you love to do, like a hobby, whether you're finally traveling to a certain place or whatever it is. I feel like while you're on this vacation, this trip, at this job, whatever you're doing that's for you, like a break for yourself. And I feel like that's when this person's going to come in and make all these fucking offers to you when you least expect it. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you deserve love. Don't fall for this person's antics. I'm telling you what, whoever this is for, and if this resonates with you, you know your ex. You know that they're immature. You know that they fuck anything that walks. Not to be crude or anything, but this person does. And they're very manipulative. They get what they want. And this is basically saying, don't fall into that trap. And then we have the Four of Cups, missed opportunity. That's you walking away from the situation like, sorry, dude, you missed the boat. Like, I'm out of here. I'm moving forward because I know my worth. And then the Six of Swords reversed, which is still being kind of upset. Like, that's being pulled back into the muck, being pulled back into the situation. Like I said, this person's like a Casanova. They're very good at what they do. They know all the right things to say and all the right things to do. Male, female, I don't give a shit who it is, because women can be just as manipulative as men. Whoever this past person is, and you will know who it is if this pertains to you, is trying to draw you back in. They're trying to keep you mentally trapped. They're this is walking away from the bullshit. And like, I've had it. I just want to go to a calmer place. I don't want to deal with drama. This is, hey, I'm back, bring on the fucking drama, man. Like, this is like staying stuck in what people say and what they do and all these thoughts. You deserve love. Pull yourself out of that. Let this be a missed opportunity. It needs to be. Like, don't sit here waiting for this person to come back, because it's not going to be pretty when they do. I feel like be careful what you wish for is pretty much where I'm at with this. Let's see. Let's get you a little bit of advice from the wisdom of the hidden realms, and then I'm going to bounce on out of here. I hope this reading made sense. Like, I know it made sense to me, but I don't know, that's too much. Sometimes the information comes in slow. It's like, why couldn't I have just gotten all this at once and just said it really quickly? So I'm sorry that this reading is really long, because I can't seem to win with people. Either I don't do things fast enough, or the readings are too long or too short or too this or too that. It's like, I can't fucking please everybody. I try because I want you guys to be happy, but all right. So your advice is the camel boy. Oh my God, this is seriously, it says small steps, asking for help. Number 33. I don't know what religion you are, if you're like Catholic, Christian, or just whatever, it doesn't matter. Because I'm sure many of you are different religions, but they're sourced. Anyways, 33 is a very divine number. Some of you, I feel like, could be praying for this person to come back changed. I'm going to tell you right now, for those of you who are praying for this past person, whether you have kids with them or not, if you're praying for them to come back, and they do, please watch for the red flags. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what they say and their actions are, because I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, oh my God, it's a wish come true. He or she came back. But it's like the devil, almost said the devil wears Prada, but that ain't it. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing, you know, like, it's not a miracle. It's not a wish fulfillment kind of thing, is what I'm feeling very strongly. Can't talk. Anyways, when the camel boy comes as your ally, he reminds you that asking for help will bring in the right people to ease the burden of your life. Oh my God. Anyways, perhaps a wise person appears to give you advice. Maybe you're moving and suddenly a couple of friends offer to give you a hand with your packing, or you want information about someone and you just happen to run into his former partner who gives you knowledge you need to make a decision you've been weighing. No matter the issue, this is a sign that if you ask, you will receive what you need. Synchronicity is engaged when you request assistance. The camel boy never lets you down when you ask for help in lightening your load. Now is the time to do so, and to expect to get it. So, like I said, I feel like a lot of you are praying. If you're praying for this specific person to come back in and they just show up, like I said, it's the wolf in sheep's clothing. But if other people, it's almost like, with what this is saying like, you might be wishing and hoping and praying for one thing to happen, but other people are going to come into your life, or circumstances or situations you're going to be presented with are going to provide some insight to you that you didn't have before, that's going to make you rethink what you're wishing for. It's going to make you rethink this relationship. It's going to make you rethink what you want with this person. I hope that makes sense. So hopefully I didn't cough your ear off too much and annoy you. I wish you guys the best. Check me out on Patreon. Hit me up for a personal reading. I do love doing them for you guys. And, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy. And I just love hearing about your lives. I love hearing your stories. I know I don't always comment back, but I do like comments. Hopefully I didn't miss any, but I just love interacting with you guys. When you email me and everything, it means a lot to me. And thank you everyone for your kind words and well wishes, and so that I could feel better and everything. And Yeah, I love you, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.